if you've got a vertical mouse, there was a company out there that got 20 years of monopoly. Hey everybody, I'm here to talk about the 3 advantages and 3 disadvantages of patenting. This mouse, right, this ergonomic vertical mouse, which is meant to help align the arm and decrease the discomfort of having a horizontal rotation, has functional benefits, design benefits, and likely trade secrets built into this. But you've got to know that there are 3 pros and 3 cons to patenting. And I'm going to go through that with you here today and use this mouse as an example. I'm J.D. Houvener, registered USPTO patent attorney and managing partner at Bold Patents Law Firm. I'm here to talk with you about these 3 pros and 3 cons to patenting. And just know that we've got a lot more content for you already on boldip.com. If you'd like to, please get our free version of Bold Ideas, the Inventor's Guide to Patents on our website today at boldip.com/free. We've got it for free download for you in PDF, searchable format. I go through this content and a whole lot more in that book. You can probably get through it in a matter of 2 hours or so. So I encourage you to go take that next step. One also note about these 3 pros and cons for patenting. I wrote a blog article, and it's something I update periodically every 3 or 4 months. I get in there and make sure that content is relevant, top-notch, and the best. So if you watch this video and maybe months have gone by, go to our blog, because that is going to be updated with the most recent info. The URL is boldip.com/blog. Just look for the 3 advantages of patents and the 3 disadvantages of patents. We do have timestamps here. If your time is short and you can't watch the whole video, but I hope you do, you can fast forward, get that tidbit we're talking about, and get back to what you're up to. Please revisit the page, bookmark this, like the video if you're enjoying the content, and share it with friends, family, and especially those colleagues or friends that maybe need that extra nudge to get them down the patent process. Let's do this. So, big 3 advantages, okay? 3 advantages to patenting. Let's take a look at this, okay? So, 20 years of protection, okay? If you've got a vertical mouse, there was a company out there that got 20 years of monopoly, and their patents expired now. But they had all that time as the only player in the market. That is the number one reason for going after a patent. Number 2, the ability to transact. Not everybody thinks about it, but an intellectual property, much like real property or real estate. You can sell property, you can sell the house, you can give it to your heirs, you can actually rent out part of it, okay? Intellectual property is the same. You can sell your patent. You can license your patent. In fact, you can split it up and license just the ability to make it, or just sell it, or import it. So transacting with patents, that's number 2. Number 3 is you don't have to keep it secret anymore. Breath of fresh air. It's an enormous burden to try to take on the task of protecting trade secrets. So simply file a patent application and protect what you've got for a limited amount of time. Okay, and after that amount of time goes by, it does become part of the public. So if it's too hard to keep secret, if it's something that you think your competition might be able to reverse engineer, seek patent protection. So number 3, you don't have to worry about keeping it secret anymore. It's now filed. Okay, what are some disadvantages? Disadvantages of patents. Let's go through them, right? So cost. This is something I get asked about all the time. And you bet, to get a worthwhile patent, much like doing anything worthwhile, it's going to take some money, an investment, okay? So one thing you have to worry about is that, yes, it's going to cost perhaps thousands of dollars to get your patent asset granted. Now, working with a patent attorney, you're going to take that step at a time. So I encourage you to go visit, for example, a blog or a video that we've done on how much does it cost to get your patent granted. We go through in much more detail about what it costs and why it might be a disadvantage, because it does take a lot of effort, right? You can't just get into this as a 10 or 12-year-old kid with chump change, right? You've got to be able to have real investment, saved up some nest egg, and be willing to really throw a good punch into it and really make sure you're investing. This is a serious endeavor. Number 2, time. All right, just know that it takes time. We wrote a whole blog article and video on how long does it take to get a patent. And it's sort of a sad truth that it can take up to 4+ years for some of our utility patent inventors to get their patent rights granted. Now why? Well, there's a lot of variables, right? And I please encourage you to visit the link below to go check out what is entailed in a patent application and why it takes that long. But just know that is sometimes seen as a disadvantage to seeking patent protection, is you've got to be patient. All right, so disadvantage number 3 is that, okay, well, if you didn't seek patent protection, now you've got a trade secret issue, okay? You don't have the ability to keep your innovation, your idea, as a trade secret. Sometimes innovations are not reverse engineerable. Think about the Coca-Cola or the Pepsi recipe. No matter how hard you try, even if you're a chemist, you can't quite figure out how they make that darn stuff. And so why patent it when you can keep it as a trade secret? And that protection could last well beyond 20 years. So I've gone through the 3 pros and 3 cons, and I went through rather quickly, but that's on purpose because I want you to get those quick facts. Make sure you jump in and learn about those other blog articles and videos that we've produced for you. Again, if this content has been valuable, if this has really motivated you to take the next step, I want you to give us a like, share this content with your friends, family, and colleagues that may be needing that extra nudge to get started. I'm JD Houvener, a patent attorney, managing partner here at Bold Patents. I'm so happy you watched this video. Hope you'll have a wonderful day. Go big, go bold.